Okay, where are all my Stranger Things fans? I have been a fan of that series from the jump, and we do know we're getting a fifth series, or yeah, like a fifth season, and I'm really excited about that because I can't wait to see what happens next. So, if you're a Stranger Things fan, I'm sure that's why you clicked on this video, because you either, if you know, you know. So we're going to look at a Colourpop release. They collabed with Stranger Things, and as soon as I saw that, I marked my calendar because I needed to pick up something from the release. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try on a few of the products that I picked up from the Colourpop X Stranger Things release. And if that sounds like something that interests you, then keep on watching. So as I said in the intro, we're going to take a look at the Colourpop X Stranger Things release. So here it is on their website. They're actually, I don't know if this is on sale, but I know that they had their, like a lot of their spooky stuff on sale. So in this release, they have like a shimmering liquid highlight. They have a color changing, one of those products that it mixes with your pH. I should have picked up the blush and I didn't, but that's a release. The liquid I think they're liquid eyeshadows. Leah Janae said that those are not her favorites, so I passed on those as well. So I'm like, okay, she says they're not great, then I'm glad that I passed on it. You get three, what are they calling these? Ultra Glossy Lip Trio. And I'm going to show you what I got in a second here. And then they also have like a lip balm. And so if you watch the show, you kind of get the packaging and everything. And so I think they did a really good job on it. So here's the lip trio. I just want to show you the packaging. And again, if you watch the show, you understand the reference to the Christmas lights. It kind of reminds me. Here's another thing about, I know this is a little random, but I think one of the things that I like about Stranger Things is the brothers that created the show are younger than me, and they set it in the 1980s. So I was a kid in the 80s. And so when I see that, I'm like, oh my God, this brings me back to my childhood. And I think that was one of the things about, not only is it a well-written show and, there's kids on it and they're good actors and some of them got their start, as you know, if you know the show. But that I had to add that 80s aspect into it because it's pretty cool for me, being that I was a kid at that time. So anyway, so the other one that this is the lip mask, and one of the characters, 11, loved waffles, and so they did this lip mask. Oh yeah, that smells like waffles. I heard that it smelled like waffles, and we're going to put that on. And then finally, like the star of the show, in my opinion, is the actual palette. And so you could see again by the packaging and like the whole motif that this is a hail to the 80s. And so we have it looks like 16 shadows. And then of course, they all have names that allude to the characters, like Chief of Police, 11. 11 is like a main character. 1983, because that's what it's set in. Waffle Thief, Gone Missing, Hawkins, Castle Buyers, D&D. Not sure I know what D&D is. Hungry for Blood, Alien Vines, The Gate, The Demogorgon, The Upside Down, Alternate Dimension, Hive Mind, and The Void. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. So again, they did an incredible job on capturing the essence of the show, which is pretty cool. And then on the inside, You have the Demogorgon, that's the monster in the show. And I guess you could say he's the star of the show. And then here is the actual palette, which is so beautiful. I think they did a really great job on the colors, and just kind of capturing the essence of the show. So let's see what it says here about the palette itself. Okay, so you can get the entire the entire collection for $99 on Colourpop. And then, you know, there's people that have like a $5 off. I think Jen Phelps has one. Leah Janae has one. I'll put her code down below. You get another $5 off. So you save about $12 plus the 5, about 17. This is called the Chapter 1 eyeshadow palette. It says it's highly pigmented eyeshadow that applies evenly and feels ultra velvety and silky. The long-lasting formula contains a unique combination of softer powders which adheres easily, gives a soft focus effect, and blends smoothly and evenly. Different textures, if you will. So I really want to try this golden one. I want to see what that looks like. Okay, so there's that shade. Now, I really didn't like when they would do those, I don't know how you would say it, glitters, I guess. And they were like chunky and weird, and I was like afraid to put them on. I just didn't find them useful for a palette personally, but I was like, I'd really like if you changed change it up a little bit. So that is the glitter, I guess. And that one is like a metallic. And then here's another metallic. So I would just want to show you like how nice some of these shades are. And this is like perfect for this time of year, right? So, this shade looks really nice too. In fact, Leah Janae also reviewed the entire collection, and she did a really nice did a nice job on the eyes. And I was like, I have to know what's on your eyes. And when she said it was this palette, I was like, oh, I am so excited because I ordered it already. So this one is almost like a duochrome. Can you see that? If I put my hand up too far, it starts blurring the camera. But you see that top one? Like when I turn, it actually is like a duo or triple chrome or trio chrome, whatever you call it. See what one of these other mattes looks like. And then there's that one. So you could even do like like you don't have to go too, this is very colorful, but you don't have to go colorful with this palette if you don't want to. So let's get started by putting something on my lips here. This is the waffle lip mask, and it smells like waffles. So here's the consistency. I just swirled my finger in there. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I could taste the waffle, and it feels really nice on the lips. So good deal with this. I would recommend that you get this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on an eye look. I'm going to start out with the lightest shade, that last one that I swatched for you. That's like a beige. And I'm just going to put that in the crease, like up above my crease actually, because I have semi-hooded eyes, and so I don't usually just go in my crease. I have to bring it up to like almost like blow out my looks. So there's that one. And let's go ahead and maybe I'll try to do like what Leah Janae did. She picked up this deeper shade here. It's like a black, Yeah, see, I just tapped it right there. And so she started by, this is going to be like a dark look for me, but she basically went in with that shade. And she said she learned this at Sephora, watching Makeup by Mario. And he said that you can start on the outer part of your eye, like start with the darkest shade. So I don't know if he was trying to do a smoky look, but I would think that's probably what he was doing. Okay, so far this is blending out really nicely. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go in with this like other blue shade. That one right there. And I'm going to put that all over my lid and then up into the crease. I just love eyeshadow palettes. I know I don't need any more, but you know, they're just so much fun. And you know, I also, because I have this channel, you know, that I definitely am, you know, I definitely buy more makeup than I really need, but I'm doing a lot of reviews too. So you guys can figure out if it's something that you want to get. To deal with that, like if you have hooded eyes, is that you look straight on so that you can see, you know, where everything is, and you can kind of make sure that it's even. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. Wow. And I'm just going to tap that on top, because I want to try to use like a lot of shades, so I'm probably going to wind up like doing a lot of layering, if you will. So there's that shade. And then there again, this is, I didn't swatch all of them, but yeah, just this palette swatched beautifully. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with this shade because I kind of want to like lighten it up a little bit here. So let's see how that looks if I tap that in. You know, Leah actually sprayed her brush, and then I was like, wow, look at that shade. So let me just grab something. I think I have some MAC Fix Plus. Okay, so yeah, I did have that, and I just wet the brush. So I'm just gonna dry it off a little bit because a lot came out. And I'm gonna use this brush right here. And let's go ahead and pick up, and let's see if that changes. Let's do it on this eye and see if it changes anything. What do you think? Does it look the same, or did it actually do anything? Let's see. Oh yeah, now I see it. You see that? It just kind of like gave it that bump that it needed. I don't know, am I supposed to stick my brush into the pan? Let's see. I don't want to like make it weird. Okay, I feel like I feel like you can maybe do a little too much with the wetting of the brush. I don't usually do that with my brushes, but I wanted to try it. Okay, and then I'm gonna try this lighter shade, this one right here, and let's see if the wet brush does anything. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. And let's try that on this side. This brush, I'm just gonna wipe off what's the excess that's on there so that it's almost like I don't have anything on. And then I'm just going to blend right here. I'm gonna have to put something, I think, like right in here. Just because, like I said, when you have hooded eyes and you have to kind of go all the way out. Okay, I'm gonna take this KVD, it's a kohl liner, and I'm gonna line the inside of my top lid. Okay, got the liner on, and hold on, I gotta plug in here. Okay, so that's how we're looking so far. I am going to take the tape off now, and let's see how we're looking. Okay, let's see how the other side is looking. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so I gotta clean up a little bit with just a little bit of foundation, kind of like, it's like right over here and here, because I took some of that off. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona. Because when I removed my eye makeup earlier, I took a little bit of the concealer off. Okay, I think that looks pretty cleaned up there. So I'm going to take, let me see if I can find it. I'm going to take this MAC pencil brush, and I'm going to go back into the palette, and I'm going to go into this black shade right here. And I'm going to tap a little bit off on the back of my hand because it's so pigmented. And I'm just going to run a little bit under my eyes here. Okay. Just going to take a little bit of foundation on the brush there. Okay. And then for mascara, I'm going to use the Tarte XL tubing. Ahead and remove what's on my lips, which is the lip mask. Well, that feels good. Okay, and then we're going to try on the 3 glosses. These. It's called Talk to Me Trio. And let me just get the names for you. Where Are You, Right Here, and Run. And then here's what they're looking like. So they're just kind of fun. You know, like it says Stranger Things here. And then, of course, it looks, you know, like kind of cool. I like the way these look, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and put on, I'm going to use the Morphe Backseat Love. This is a new, well, I don't know. You know what? I think I need something like a little more brown. And we're doing Colourpop, so maybe we better stick with Colourpop. Yeah. So there's the Colourpop shade. I'm going to use that one. And then we'll try these on. I'm just going to get this off so I can show you what these shades look like of these, the lip gloss. By the way, Stranger Things is on Netflix, so you have to have Netflix to watch it, in case you're not familiar with the show. Okay, so here is... There's this one. And I'm sorry, I don't know the shades because it's super, super tiny. Never going to be able to see that. Okay, and there's the yellow tone. These actually have a little more color in them than I thought they would. And then here's the blue one. And again, they all say Stranger Things. And then there's the blue. So there's the 3 shades. So since I did a blue look, and look, it has, again, if you know the show, you get the reference. Since I did a blue eye look, I'm going to use the blue. And let's see what it does. Oh, they smell good. It smells sweet, like a dessert kind of. Okay, so yeah, I gave a little bit of a blue tinge to my lips. I mean, it's not, you know, I have a lot of blue in my lips anyway. My lips are like a blue red. So that's probably why my lips are even picking up on it as much as they are. So yeah, these are just fun. I mean, you know, they just feel like lip glosses, you know, they're good. I think the lip glosses from there are good. So let's just look at the look at it one last time. So here's the eye look. I think it came out good. Of course, I'm not going to know until sometimes when I do the playback on my videos, that's when I notice everything I didn't do right. But yeah, I think that this is a really pretty look. I love the blues, very pretty. But like I said, I think you can do a lot of looks with this palette. The lip mask, this is going on my nightstand. I'll be using this all the time. And the 3 glosses, I think are just fun. I think if you love this show, you would love the packaging and enjoy this whole collection. Like I said, I would get it's the collection is sold at Ulta too, but they're not selling them a la carte. So I was hoping to get the blush and maybe one other, maybe that like liquid highlighter. I would still be down for getting those, but they just sell the whole collection. So, and hopefully that'll change, and, you know, or I'll just do another Colourpop order and get those in the future. So, but if you are not already following me, please give me a follow and join our little makeup family here, and follow me over on Instagram. I put all that information down below for you. I'll also put the code down below. So if you decide to pick any of this up from Colourpop, you get a little, you know, little extra savings. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, because it really helps push the content out to other people that may be interested in seeing anything from this collection, and especially the eyeshadow look that we created the look with today. So I'd greatly appreciate that. And there's more to come. I want to thank you for being here, watching this video. I'm very grateful if you click on the video, watch it, like it, comment. It's all very much appreciated. There's more to come, and I'll see you soon.